Put your money intact, put your money intact. Invest and show that your money come back. Put your money intact, put your money intact. Invest and show that your money come back. Everybody say, one child, one youth, one tack. One child, one youth, one tack, 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 tack. Become financially free. Join the abundance community, diaspora city. Yeah, we got global accessibility. Your future, your currency. Everybody say, one child, one youth, one tack. One child, one youth, one tack, 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 tack. Become financially free. Join the Abundance Community Diaspora City. Contact our website or social media for more info. Everybody say, one child, one youth, one tack. One child, one youth, one tack, 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 tack.
Yes, as I said, I'm excited to be here, and I have a little rendition go like this: ting-a-ling-a-ling, tack belly to ring. Come on, Tiashan, clap your hand and sing. One tack, one youth, one child. One youth, one tack, one child. Now is the time to choose and you refuse. Tack you must choose, and they had as you refuse. In 2020, when I joined TAC, I wanted to just buy a couple of TAC just to make myself rich. You know, watch them buy a few thousand, leave them there in the account, and just sit and do nothing. But when I read the white paper of where we are going today, my mind have been stretched. And I want to challenge all of us today to have a vision board. And so what your vision are, what's on your vision board? Because we are here to change lives. I remember growing up in the island of Jamaica, one of the prime ministers said, better must come, better must come. I'm almost 60 years old, and better must not come yet. In order for better to come, we have to change our narratives. As Caribbean people, African people, we have to change the way we did things 20 and 30 and 40 years ago. Because if we don't, our leaders are just going to continue doing what they're doing. They sell our bauxite, they sell our oil, they take it away from us, and now we end up with nothing. So it's time for positive vibes. All of us who are intact, I believe today we can definitely say, I believe I could fly. I believe I can touch the sky because of what we have in our hands. As long as we hold on to our coins and become a meaningful specifics. Finally, what's your thoughts for they become words? What's your words for they become actions? What your actions for they become habits? What's your habits for they become character? What's your character for the because they become your destiny? What we think, we become. Now is the time to choose and refuse. Tak, you must choose, and the others you refuse. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Let's big up Mr. Brown. Powerful, beautiful. Let's take that message with us throughout the week, Tiashans. I believe I can fly. Thank you so much, Mr. Brown, for your positive message. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to hand you over to our trainer today, but let me say something about him before he starts. So our trainer today is Mr. Blair James. So I just got to know his name this week because we all know him as Mr. Crypto Chemist. And he is now our newly appointed tech crypto analyst. Mr. Crypto Chemist, Mr. James, we are so excited about your appointment. We are happy that you are here. You are so needed in this community. We have looked forward to your audio messages very much because it gives us so much information about crypto, but most importantly, it fills us with positivity because we see that you are a man who believes in possibilities, a man who believes in abundance. You breathe positivity, you think abundance. Mr. James hails from Antigua and Barbuda, possibly the second most beautiful islands in the Caribbean. I believe you know the first most beautiful is St. Lucia, but that is my thought. Mr. Blair is a construction engineer. And he's also an expert in cryptocurrency, having developed a love and a passion for it since 2020. Today, Mr. James is going to speak to us on the used case of an exchange. Over to you, Mr. James.
Thanks for your introduction, Doc. Um, very exciting. I'm very excited to be here. This community has taught me so much. This is actually a university. You know, if you're in this community and you have not learned anything, trust me, there's something wrong. But on the matter of the beautiful island, I must say, we'll have to talk about that one. So, who is Mr. James? So, Mr. James, as you said, I'm a builder by profession. I've been in the business for quite a number of years. I'm self-employed. I'm a builder. Do some engineering likewise, and I'm a lover of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. You know, um, I came across this industry in 2020 thereabouts when we had the pandemic. I was looking, wondering how I could invest. In the pandemic, we had so much time for ourselves. So I was here with family. I enjoyed my time with my family, and I came across Bitcoin and doing some research and stuff like that, and realizing where was I when Bitcoin came out. I was just actually working like everyone else, not studying the technology, thinking that everything on the internet was a scam. That was one of the biggest thing. A lot of us think, well, when there's money, when you see, individual talks about money, especially on the internet, it's a scam. But you have to, careful definitely who you get your information from and actually do some research on your own. So talk came about Mr. Abundance. I saw him on Facebook and he was saying something about a kind. So I said, I understand totally what he's saying. So I'm going to dig deep. And that was it for me. So I'm here. Over the years, I've been learning, educating myself about cryptocurrency and digital asset. The technology is new, it's phenomenal, it's exciting at the same time, and it's actually also scary. Being said, why I should say scary because a lot of people is gonna get left behind if they don't understand what these digital assets are and what these digital assets can do. Right now we have the central banks around the world that are rolling out their CBDCs. Those are programmable money that they can program to do what they want. So when you have cryptocurrency, you're actually free. You just have to manage that, and you're more responsible for your funds having cryptocurrency. It's not like the fiat money where you take it to bank and then you leave the bank totally responsible for that. Cryptocurrency is different. Um, on the other hand, I just like to thank Chief Abundance for appointing me as the tech crypto analyst. I like to give thanks also to Blessing Anu for holding down the training for quite some time. And also to you, Miss Delia, congratulations on your new appointed post. So now we'll go through what is an exchange, right? A crypto exchange is something like a bank, but a crypto exchange is a platform that allows users to buy and trade and sell cryptocurrencies. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
yes, yes. Continue. We can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. All right,
Yes,
all
we
right.
can. Yes,
So,
we are hearing you.
okay, cool. So these exchange operate similarly to stock exchange, but instead of dealing with stock or commodities, they handle digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. Yeah, we have hundreds and thousands of cryptocurrencies. So in order to get these uh, coins trade out, buy you want to buy coins or anything like that, you must do that on a crypto exchange. There are two main types of crypto exchange. Centralized exchange CREX. These run by companies that act as a mediator between buyers and sellers. Users typically need to register, verify their identity, and deposit funds into the exchange account before they can trade. So you have to do your KYC. On Tax Exchange, we have our KYC that each individual must do before they can actually trade, do anything in terms of, with their cryptocurrency. You must do your KYC. A lot of people have seem like they have been having some issues with their KYC. You just have to take your time, you get those pictures, some of those photos very clear, and try to put them in a JPEG. I didn't have any issues at all. Doing mine, it went through very smoothly. So, just be patient, and it will come true. So let's look at decentralized. We talk about centralized exchange, right? So now we're looking at decentralized exchange, which we call DEX. These are a lot of different exchange that you can use to do transaction with cryptocurrencies. Uh, DEXs, we have a lot of different DEXs. These operate between a central authority. Sorry, these operate without, sorry, a central authority. So these operate without a company or something like that, right? Allowing users to trade directly with one another, right? They uses smart contract on the blockchain to facilitate trade, which means users remain take control of their funds till the trade is executed. Examples include Uniswap, that's an exchange. You have Sushi Swap, that's an exchange, and we have Pancake Swap. And there are hundreds of uh, DEXs likewise. These are decentralized exchange. You can actually put your funds in some of these exchange, and you can stake them and stuff like that. So this is just a broad area of what we are looking at. Exchanges, they're just like actually similar to the banks, but these are for digital assets. Key features of crypto exchange: trading pairs. So let's look at trading pairs. Users can trade one cryptocurrency for another, etc. We have, let's say, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the more popular cryptocurrencies, and you have other types that you can trade likewise. You know, you have now order pair. Users can place different types of orders like market order, limit order, and stop loss order. Right? Security. Let's look at security. Exchange often offers security features like two-factor authentication, 2FA, to protect the user's account. And likewise, we have to look on fees. Exchange charges fees for trades, withdrawals, and other transactions, right? So just like the banks where, charge some fees, the exchange, you have to pay a little fee on the exchange, but it's not like these banks where these banks will charge so much. exorbitant fees. These are minuscule in regards to charges. But these are what helps the exchange with actually liquidity likewise. And next week we'll be touching on liquidity. Um, let's say it's here. We have a higher volume of trade, particularly leads to better liquidity, meaning it's easier to buy or sell asset quickly without affecting the market price. Okay, so these are just some of the use cases of a crypto exchange. We have the world's largest exchange, which is Binance, and we have Coinbase, we have Kraken, we have Bitmax, and we are getting our own exchange, which is very good right now. So we have Tap Exchange that will be coming on stream. And it's a bittersweet moment for me in regards to the exchange to be launched. The exchange should be launched. I say it again. A lot of us wanted the exchange to be launched, but that's people can cash out their funds and stuff like that. The bitter part for me is that a lot of people will sell their coins, not waiting for the value to appreciate more. We just trade out their coins, and a lot of people will be sorry that they did something like that. You know, um, we must educate ourselves in what's going on. Cryptocurrency is the people's money, where we have gold, that's God's money, and we have actually fiat, that's the money that's the government backed money that's not backed by anything. America has already taken the gold standard off of its money. So now you find that the dollar is in some serious problems. So this is just for educational purposes, and you must do your own research and see what best works for you. So I'll end it here for now in regards to use cases of an exchange. So next week we'll talk about the liquidity on the exchange. So this is just uh, my part that I'm so happy that I could make available to you. The leaders intact, our team, you have been an inspiration. Likewise, my brother, with these audios, Chief Abundance, with this motivational audios that he brings out. I must listen to these things every day. Trust me. There's not a day that when these audios are made that I have not listened. I've listened to each and every one. I don't know if any have missed me, but I've listened. I've gained so much knowledge. My thinking has changed tremendously. There's some books that I've been reading. These just changed my total concept about life and thinking. You know, we can do anything in life so long as we believe. We have to believe everything that we think about. We must believe and positively. There is one book that I've read. The richest man in Babylon. Think and Grow Rich. These are books we must read. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and these are some very insightful literature, some books that we must educate ourselves on. So, Doc, today I'll end it here for now. And I like to say to the community, we are in the right place to tap to the moon.
Put your money intact, put your money intact, invest and show that your money come back. Put your money intact, put your money intact, invest and show that your money come back. Everybody say, one child, one youth, one tack, one child, one youth, one tack, 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 tack. Become financially free, join the abundance community, diaspora city. Yeah, we got global accessibility. Your future, your currency. Everybody say, one child, one youth, one tack. One child, one youth, one tack, 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 tack. Become financially free. Join the Abundance Community Diaspora City. Contact our website or social media for more info. Everybody say, one child, one youth, one tack. One child, one youth, one tack.